Kal Halal, Yeho, Bashim, Yoshe, Bashim, Rakakwadash, Ruk the Yehoah, Ruk the Yoshe, Shalom. Double honors to the elders of Jim as great Muslim. Shalom. Shalom to the elect of the soul charge, are scattered abroad. Greetings. We tell ourselves a hope for that, because we do not know who the elect are in these times. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 21, also known as Sirach chapter 3 verse 21. Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence. For it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. What is commanded us to think about? Prophecies. Listen to Sirach chapter 31. Think about them prophecies thereupon with reverence. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than man understand. What is commanded of us, think thereupon with reverence. As part of the prophecies, the scriptures, to milk, all that. The strong meat in the scriptures. And we occupy in prophecy. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than man understand. Sirach, also known as Ecclesiastes chapter 39 verse 1. But he that gives his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient. Prophets are ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. Yahushua spoke about, doth not say in your law, ye are gods, and that was part of Psalm 82 verse 6. Psalm 82 verse 6. So that counts as the law of the Most High. Occupy in these scriptures and prophecies. Occupy in the prophecies in the scriptures that's written about in the Old Testament and New Testament. This is China-Taiwan war. Papering over strained U.S. and allies prep for Taiwan war. Opinion. Which countries will pick sides in the U.S.-China conflict over Taiwan? Let's go to Matthew chapter 24. Verse 6. Alright. Matthew 24 verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, the Hebrew, Christ, the anointed one, and shall deceive many. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Wars and rumors of wars. China, Taiwan. That's an example. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Nation against nation. Kingdom against kingdom. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Chinese attack on Taiwan. This is a good overview. A Chinese attack on Taiwan would not automatically trigger a war with NATO. While the United States has a strong security relationship with Taiwan and a potential interest in defending it, NATO itself is not obligated to intervene in such a conflict. However, a Chinese invasion could trigger a wider conflict with the U.S. and its allies in the Indo-Pacific region, potentially drawing in other nations and impacting global stability. This is the Indo-Pacific region. Now, where is Taiwan? There it is. Taiwan. See Taiwan right there. Wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Conflict between China and Taiwan could escalate, drawing in other nations and potentially triggering a wider war. The U.S. and its allies in the Indo-Pacific region, like Japan and Australia, could become involved. Question mark. Could this happen? This is ChatGPT. This came from Google AI Overview. Copy and paste it. Put a question mark at the end. And down here, where is it? Japan has stated that a Taiwan conflict, ChatGPT, would threaten its security, particularly around the Ryukyu Islands. A conflict would disrupt global trade, especially since Taiwan is a major producer of semiconductors via TSMC. And they got other stuff. Australia, they're saying, could get involved. South Korea could get involved, drawn in diplomatically or indirectly. And it goes on, just see on screen. Of course, the least of the flock, which is Israel, them small hats, the JEWISH people, will be the ones that will cause America to come down to the Valley of Jehoshaphat and begin World War III going nuclear. It's not going to be the Taiwanese and all them people. Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh that he hath taken against Babylon, which is America, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. The Chaldeans was the wise men of ancient Babylon. Surely the least of the flock, which is Israel, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. You know, you look at Israel, they are like the least of the flock. You know, when it comes to these Edomites and Babylon, America, Israel is, the least of the flock. So this was a quick one, news and prophecy, occupy in prophecies. And on that note, Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Hashem Yoshai, Hashem Rekah Kodash, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Shalom. Double honors to the elders of GMS, great millstone, Shalom. Shalom to the elect of the 12 tribes that are scattered abroad, Shalom.